up, YouTube? It's Mike, Sticks and Seams. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I got a nice mix of cards to show off today. Some eBay pickups, a few little pickups from my recent spring break vacation with the family, and a really cheap deal that was ended up being really a lot better than I thought it was at the time. So, uh, let's see what else is going on. Not much. Just been watching baseball, like probably most of you. This first card I picked up is 1947 Bromide, I believe, of Fumio Fujimura, who is a Japanese Hall of Fame baseball player. He was an MVP in 1949, and he won the Best Nine award 3 times, which essentially is the best player at your position in the Japanese leagues. So this is the look of the card. I just really like the look of the card. I like the kanji off to the right. It's a blank back, but pretty cool card. And I've noticed myself buying a little bit more of the vintage Japanese stuff when I like the images, things of that nature. It allows me to do some research on the players that, I don't know a lot about Japanese baseball at all. So I do some research, look for the players that, kind of really set a mark in the league there, and then look to try and find some more affordable options, and they're out there. So that was a fun little pickup. Was at my local honey hole, as Lou calls it, but it's really like an antique kind of thrifty shop. And I was digging through some boxes, and for $2.20 I took home Dale Murphy rookie, a Reggie White rookie, and a LaDainian Tomlinson rookie. So the Reggie White and the LaDainian Tomlinson were 10 cents a piece, and the Dale Murphy was $2. So I figured, why not? Might as well take those home. Like I mentioned before, I was on vacation with the family, went to Sarasota for a few days. It was nice, and I found a card shop called Blue Breaks. And they actually have their main stores in Venice. And just so happened to kind of Google it when I was down there and found them, pulled in, and who do I see? I see Liam, Junior Baseball Fanatic 12's mom. She manages the shop. I miss Liam, but it was great to catch up with her and, get a little rundown on how everybody's doing. So that was great. I initially walked in with my daughter, who wasn't having it, so I had to bring her back to the Airbnb, and then I went back on my own and dug around a little bit. Shop's super nice, super clean, a lot of vintage. They had a very large Japanese baseball section as well. Very organized. They had, I don't remember if they were BCW, but they're these plastic kind of 6-boxed sorters. They're kind of cubes, and you just pull out the drawers, and all the cards are in them. They were pretty cool, and they were separated by teams and such. So I just picked up 3 Red Sox. I got this Bobby Doerr refractor, this Roman Anthony Bowman Chrome prospect, I'm assuming, and a Kyle Teal Bowman first. Like I said, it was just really cool and a nice surprise to run into her. This next card is part of my Guilty Pleasures collection. It's from Fleer Ultra. It's a platinum medallion of Brian Rose. For those of you who don't know the story, I played baseball with him in high school. Was drafted by the Red Sox, had a full ride to Michigan, passed that up, went to the Red Sox. He ended up being the youngest opening day starter at Fenway at the time anyway. And the Red Sox almost missed out on getting Pedro Martinez because the Expos wanted Brian Rose, and the Red Sox did not want to get rid of him. And that's how Carl Pavano got sent out to Montreal instead. This card's just cool. It was super impulse buy, but it was affordable, and I just liked it. So it's from Leaf Vivid, and Leaf pumps out some pretty nice stuff. And it is a dual auto of Charlie Sheen. See if I can get this thing to focus a little bit better. Maybe not. There. And DB Sweeney from 8 Men Out, essentially. The joke was, does this count as a Shoeless Joe auto now? But yeah, for whatever reason, I can't get there. We go. Get the camera. They do a good job, Leaf. I know they're not like licensed and whatnot, but for a card like this, it doesn't matter. Numbered 7 of 10, so pick that one up. Thought that was cool. And the last one, I forget whose video I saw them on, but I was like, oh, I really like that card. So I went and searched and found a pretty nice copy. It's a 1960 Leaf, Duke Schneider, SGC5. Off center, a little left to right, but I like this card. It's a cool card. So that's it. That's all the pickups over the past, what, 2 to 3 weeks. Do I have anything going on? No, it's supposed to be a pretty large card show coming to the Florida State Fairgrounds in early June. So I'm really kind of just laying low for that. I picked up a really big Nomar card. It was one of my Grail Nomars, so that should be coming this week. Hopefully everything's good with that, so I'll be able to show that off in its own video. And until next time, collect what you love and happy Easter if I don't do another video by then.